Hi there, sign of Libra. Sorry about that shakiness of the camera there. This is Kim, and we are getting into a spread called the Breakthrough Spread for you right away. Apparently, right away. The Queen of Water coming out as your pattern. I didn't even get to say that we open up to your spirit team, your angels, spirit guides, ancestors, and beings that have a positive message for you. So the Queen of Water is about being bold and brave and putting yourself back out there, whatever that means to you. Attracting what you want, some kind of pattern, coming back to needing to be brave or bold in something. What's the challenge for Libra? The Queen of Air. This is about receiving. Oof. This is about receiving. You see how that divine feminine energy, and I'm getting the royalty vibes off of this because of that purple or violet. Might be dealing with the violet flame. Some of you all that are into working with channeling and Mary, Metatron, Jesus, those energies. The Queen of Air is the one that is not afraid to set boundaries, say no to people, cut out people. They have to protect the hive. Okay, so I'm going to go with the cards as far as my metaphors today. And the Queen of Water. Oh, I thought that was the Queen of... I'm sorry. I thought that was Queen of Wands. So maybe your issue isn't about being brave and bold as much as it is about taking good care of yourself and being open and receptive to this like high vibe love frequency. You see the little hummingbird able to live off the sweetness of life. What a metaphor in their life, just period, right? The Queen of Water gives the cup to themselves, if that's in the form of self-care, eating good, exercise, feeling good too, and then being able to receive. So a pattern of needing someone to talk to. Someone to talk to. You're waiting. A breakthrough is here, but you're waiting. That is your breakthrough card, by the way. By the way, that's your breakthrough card. Waiting on this energy. Take care to love themselves as much as, well, the energy, as much as they will love you, loving yourself, and alchemizing that self-love into the love that you're wanting on the outside. What's the strength at the time? So this is the waiting period, and this is the time where you're having a different perspective. Ooh, big change, transformation, scorpionic, sexual energy too. But the death is the end of something, right? It's the end of a chapter or transitioning from some kind of main change. You see the fox, she's petting the fox in a way. Looks like the angel fairy of death. I don't think that's part of your message, but that's what it looks like. What about the outcome here? The outcome here. Five of Water. It's something that you're going to have to leave from the past behind that is disappointing to you. It didn't work out. Something's disappointing about it because maybe of putting so much energy into it. Sometimes we even mourn the things that need to go out of our lives too. So what about advice? Goodness. The World. Have a new chapter. Have a new chapter, and it's okay to be independent of these energies that you're letting go of. Is like the main message, whether that's patterns, habits, fears, or toxic people or situations. This is a breakthrough of a shift in perspective of what you deserve, which is the World energy here. The advice is to get ready for some kind of new trip, new chapter in your life. Your strength is that you yourself have gone through many changes and transformations with this Death card. it gave you such a new perspective that you have to let go of the old. And so that's what's coming out, really. Let's get... And then the Nine of Earth is on the bottom, and that is independence, self-reliance, only needing yourself. But it's also about the effort that you put in. You see how happy the fox is. The effort it was rewarding. Something goes to sleep, something gets rewarded. The Star, the Queen of Cups, really? About the stars aligning for some kind of fate or destiny. You're taking the perspective of, oh, I regret this, but don't look at it as that. The past and the people there that were merely your teachers at that time. You could be, the advice could be like to move on to a new chapter and travel. Also, travel. You gotta be firm and say no. And then this is maybe because for Libras, partnerships is like their strong suit. They're really good at it. And it means a lot to them. Partnerships mean a lot. So it'd be very hard to be like, no. Or cut out a partner. Like, you're going to try everything first, it feels like. That's different for different signs, It's not really the same for all signs to be like that, to be a very loyal, dedicated partner. But this is like letting go of something from the past that it's attached to other disappointments, not just this. And so, the Moon card is in the reverse, revealing changes in the emotional body, changes that you're noticing. You could be pulling up a lot of these past energies to purge here as the outcome. Remember, it's a next 48-hour reading, right? So there could be stuff that comes up to be purged, things that are being revealed to you. The illusion falling off. And then here's that new chapter, love and new beginning, and something that is more reciprocal and balanced, something that you deserve, the success that you deserve within your partnerships, as evident by that scale. Definitely still your energy here, right? So the Ace of Cups, I'm going to add it and say this is the soulmate energy coming in with the 6 altogether. Letting go of something, bringing something else in. It's like as simple as that. All right, let's pull from the Kipper deck. Courtship. Mature woman in the reverse. This will be something nice that you can celebrate. Another courtship is coming out on the world. Getting to know you. Getting to know all about you. That's what this is about, possibly. Getting to, or revealing feelings that you have for somebody that you want to get to know more about. Oh, definitely something that ended. Hang on one second. Let me need to shut this door because I'm getting some outside noise. Oh, I missed my old headphones. I miss my old headphones. Okay, so high honor on the bottom. High honor on the bottom. Whoa. A message of concern is like falling out. Message of concern. What is this? What is this message of concern? Challenge your own self. I'll be. What's the message about? Child, new beginning, or a spirit child or a child. Message of concern. Usually that's metaphorically for a new beginning. Sudden wealth. Sudden wealth. After the end of something, it makes room for more prosperity. You can turn something that was nothing into sudden wealth. The female, the main female. Look like very similar people, don't they? Like, at least they look like it. Thief in the reverse. Something being given back to you, or clearing one's name. Pulling out of a lack mindset, coming out of poverty, turning poverty into wealth, riches, fame, stars, aligned, sudden wealth. And this is like the marriage match made in heaven. I don't think you know this energy or this commitment or bond that's coming together yet. It is on the advice to let go of the past. If you're getting some kind of messages, the soulmate energy coming in there, you've got tons. Thoughts, telepathy, talking back and forth to a soulmate energy, possibly. That maybe you haven't even met, is what I'm saying. Possibly. Okay, so let's go ahead and light another candle, and we'll make a new intention then. Alright, I send this out in love. No harm to others. Granting the intentions that Libra has at this moment to manifest whatever they're wanting to manifest. Let's continue. Different deck. Let's see what else we get. So the Lovers, the Crossroads. The Challenge. Might have to do with money or coming out of a not wanting to be alone. Great Fortune. It's popping out. Great Fortune. You can see that associated with this energy to get to know. Come on, this energy might be something that you're possibly letting go because of it being the way that it's coming out. It also kind of represents like the woman and the heart space, the Queen of Cups. This can be a mourning period, by the way, of still going through a mourning period of something. I have 1818, child. Change, transformation, the new beginning once you're open and receptive to receiving it. Coming out, so this is what you're letting go of. Brief illness, a time of inadequacy, a time of possibly betrayal, when things weren't working very good, when the heavy emotions, this energy could have been even what you're letting go of, could have been making you sick, or it could have been the choices making you not feel good. Getting good news on a health scare, possibly getting good news about it. Good results or something like that. The Mediator, the Rich Girl, and the Tower. Which this Tower is longevity, consistency. In whatever celebration this new chapter is, it's going to be about divine feminine energy receiving. You could have people go between if there's kids involved, like a mediator, or some kind of advice on the new start, or lawyer energy, or just somebody that's very knowledgeable that can like be a go-between. I have theft, but I have good outcome. and this is a 15, which would be like a devil energy, but it's a 6 to reduce to 6, which would be the Lovers, which is what I'm seeing in that as the Lovers, the good outcome, the crossroads where there will be a good outcome. Spirit Child, another child. Spirit Child is lots of new starts, or lots of possibly children involved or around this situation. You have so it's important to get a mediator or go-between for any kind of losses that you may feel like you have had with the mice, anything that's been taken from you little by little. The anchor, something is really good and grounded, and again with long-term stability and financial and something to do with finances. And it, once the heart's open to it, so once the heart's open to receiving this, oh my goodness, then it will. The bigger fish needs the bigger pond. Fish 34. This is when it feels like a coming together, and then more access to wealth resources, prosperity, flowing around your issues, your problems, your troubles, flowing around obstacles very easily. An ending to somebody taking from you, and unexpected money coming in. Gosh. So the ending or exiting of somebody from your life that was taking from you. Or at least that's it. Metaphorically, they could be taking your joy, making you sick. Like, you know what I mean? So in whatever way, they were taking from you. So your advice is to get ready for this bigger than expected completion with the world. It's a huge one. And the lovers, the making the crossroads, the many new beginnings. Oh, wow. Spiritual teacher, priest or priestess. Look. Looks like it's spiritual teacher, priest or priestess. Instagram platform, spiritual aspirations or missions. Chakra healer, clearing and balancing. Life path number 5, Leo related. The free spirit, ruling planet Mercury, having to do about that communication or travel. Free spirit, travel. That might be what's indicated. Especially with the world. So, clairaudience, clear hearing. Numerologist, study of divine numbers. Indigo child, born between 1968 to 1978. And I have clairvoyance, which means clear seeing. You're clear seeing at this time. Now, indigo child can also go through the 80s, so I would look and not just exclude yourself if you didn't fit into those brackets, you know, those years. I have 4. I am stable, bringing stability to everything. You are everyone's rock, is what it says. Ooh, look at these numbers. 888. You're clearing space. Like I said, clearing the space for more good things to come into your life. You're turning poverty into wealth. The stars are being aligned. So you're creating a place for more abundance. 888. I am abundant. 555 is a major shift is about to come into your life experience and change your path's direction. Be open and stay positive. Be open and stay positive. So that's what I got for you, Libras. If you're interested in a private reading, I offer those in the description box below is how you can get one. And until next time, I'm sending you much love. Thanks for joining me. Bye.